What's up, people? It's Bad Dog. So I'm sorry I couldn't do the live stream tonight. Something came up. I obviously couldn't take 3 hours to do it. My little guy's still a little sick, so I wasn't able to do the live stream. But I did want to try this whole premiere thing, and I figured what a better way to try the premiere thing than to come out here and thank all you guys for your overwhelming support on my channel. I recently went over 5,500 subscribers, and again, guys, I just want to tell you that it means the world to me, all of your support on this channel. The way you've made it grow during this football season has been phenomenal. And I hope that you're with me as it grows more, as we get out of the football season, do some basketball, do some March Madness stuff, do the NFL draft, do a lot of baseball. I hope you guys are there with me through that, and I hope the channel continues to grow at the pace it has. And again, I couldn't do this without you guys. You guys mean the world to me. You really do. I mean, I love doing these live stream things. And if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't do them as often as I do. But you guys really seem to enjoy them. It means the world to me when I click that go live button. And before I know what, there's 50 or 60 people in there. I mean, it really does mean a lot to me. Your support has been overwhelming. The way you've made my channel grow, again, it just means the world to me. My Giants fans, I love you guys to death. I do. You watch me go through all kinds of emotions, the highs and lows of every Giants game this whole season. Every one of them I streamed, and every one of them you guys are there. Now, I've been able to control my emotions a lot better here at the end of the year because at the beginning of the year, Lord knows I was a loose cannon when it came to the Giants games. And I've had some priceless reactions, but through it all, you guys are with me. And all I keep thinking to myself is just think about how great these streams are going to be when we're actually good and we're the ones doing the ass kicking instead of getting our ass kicked. It's going to be a lot of fun when that happens. That is going to be awesome. And it'll be much more satisfying when we're that team doing that. You guys, like I said, you mean the world to me. And you make it a lot of fun. You empathize with me. And you sympathize with me. And you celebrate with me. And I love it. It makes it a lot of fun, man. It's made the Giants season, even though we were 5-11, a ton of fun. My Eagles and my Cowboys fans, you guys have been phenomenal. You could have laid into me. You could have ripped on me. You could have told me the Giants stink. And when you do, it's all in good fun. But you guys have been nothing but classy and fantastic and extremely supportive of my channel. You really have. I mean, you guys are phenomenal. And again, you guys are so good in my chat that, like, you soften my hate like that much for your teams. To the point where I'm actually almost happy for your success this year. Almost. Can't quite say I am. Not rooting for you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. But your support of my channel has been overwhelming because a lot of my supporters are Eagles and Cowboys fans. And you guys have been freaking awesome. And again, I really, really appreciate all your support, overwhelming support on this channel. It really means a lot to me. And again, I hope that you guys stay with me through it all. And as I continue to grow, I hope you guys are all there because, I mean, you guys mean the world to me. You do. You guys are fantastic. And again, it's been awesome having all these Eagles and Cowboys fans in my stream. It's a lot of fun. It really is. My Bears fans, I love you guys, man. Duh, Bears. Love you. That Giants stream, the Giants-Bears stream, is my most viewed stream during my biggest live stream as far as viewers went. Not total viewers, but like people in the live stream. Almost 1,100 people. And I retained a lot of Bears fans from that stream. And I really love you guys. You guys are fantastic. So many of you have come in here. You're always here. You're supportive of the channel. And, man, my heart goes out to you with the way you lost the Eagles. I mean, it does. Even if I wasn't pulling for you guys, my heart would have went out to you. That was a brutal way to lose. And, you know, my heart goes out to you. That's hard. Hard losing like that. As a Giants fan, I've taken some tough losses in my day myself, so I understand. But just think about it this way, Bears fans. Think of where you were at this time last year. Think of where you are now, and think of where you're going to be at this time next year. You got a great defense. You guys are going in the right direction. And you should be very proud of the season you had. And you will be better, and you will be back. I have no doubt about that. You guys have been awesome, and I thank you so much for being here. My Saints fans, I got a ton of Saints fans in here as well. My Saints fans, and that's why I always say I get the best chat on YouTube, man. I got Saints fans, Vikings fans, Packers fans, Bears fans, Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, Rams, Chiefs, Ravens, Broncos, all kinds of people in my chat, and they're all fantastic. You all contribute, and again, it really means the world to me. It really does. You guys have been phenomenal, and my winners, the winners, Dick Strong and Techie 800 You know, you guys have been fantastic. You've been with me right from the beginning, pretty much, of these live streams. David from Colorado was the recent winner, and he's, you know, a recent guy, but he's in here every time he's in these streams. I can't mention everybody. I'll go over some guys that I know that have been big contributors to my channel. I see them all the time, and I'll try to get as many as I can, but I want to give a few special shout-outs. The Entertainah Talking Sports. Chris, I have so much fun doing the live streams anyway. I did. Right from the beginning. I love doing live streams. But Chris reached out to me the week before our bye. And the first week he reached out to me, I said, yeah, I'd love to work with you, but something came up and I couldn't do it. And I said, how about next week? And he said yes. So I'm eternally grateful that he did say yes the next week, because he could have said, nah, this guy just blew me off and I don't want to work with him. But he did. And the first time we did the Talking Giants show, we recorded it because we really weren't sure how it was going to go. We recorded it and put it out there, and a lot of people said, you guys have great chemistry. It's like you guys have been working together forever. And then we started doing it live, and I love doing that show. And, you know, then we did a couple football games together, and we plan on doing baseball games together. And I love doing the Friday night basketball games with him. By the way, tomorrow night, Jazz Lakers on this channel with the Entertainah Talking Sports. But Chris, you made this so much fun, and I am so I'm grateful for everything you've done for my channel, promoting my channel, setting up the dual streams, because I have the audio problems. You go out of your way to do that for me. You set it all up, and again, I really appreciate everything you do for me, man. You are the freaking man. You're an awesome dude. You have a great channel. You have great videos. You're very knowledgeable. You put in a lot of work, and I respect everything you do. And again, I really appreciate it. And if you guys are not subscribed to him, the link to his channel is in my description, so please sub him up. I know a lot of you guys watching this do know who he is, because we do work together a lot, but just in case you don't, please sub him up. And you've made this 10 times more fun, Chris. I love doing it, and I always look forward to those Friday night basketball games. We have so much fun, and just think about how much fun we're going to have when the Giants are actually good and we're doing those shows. And as our channel's growing, we get more viewers in that show when we're good. It's going to be amazing. I plan on working with Chris right throughout the spring and summer with the basketball, with the baseball, with the draft and everything else. And again, you've been awesome, man. I really appreciate everything you've done for me. The Sports Fury. Josh and Sean, you guys are out of this world phenomenal. My inspirations for doing live streams. I saw these guys do a live stream, and I said, man, I would love to do that. That is freaking awesome. I would love to do live streams. And that's why I love working with the Entertainah, because I watch how much fun Sean and Josh have doing them together. So when Chris and I are able to do a game together, it's that much fun. We get to play off of each other. But those guys, you guys, Sports Fury, Josh and Sean, really promoted my channel a ton, and having me on there. And you know, Philly.500 was the reason, and I'll get to him in a second. They were I know the Sports Fury was gonna go with a different Giants video maker, and Philly.500 said, "You guys got to look at Mr. Bad Dog. That's a Giants video maker that you want to work with. You want to work with him." They reached out to me. They said, "Would you be willing to do, you know, your preseason prediction, go over the schedule with the Giants?" I said, "Absolutely." And we had a good time. And they asked me back to do, the weekly battle with the Giants and Cowboys week 2. Me and Sean did it. I came back and did a pick'em video with those guys. Then I did the Bears and Giants with Josh. And then we did the last pick'em video of the year with the guests. It was those two, the Sports Fury, myself, and Philly.500. And I don't know if I've ever had a more fun time doing a video than I did on that one. And I hope that the four of us can do it again next year, because that was so much fun. But you guys are huge inspirations to me. I really appreciate all the support that you've given my channel, the promoting you've given my channel. You've really helped me out, and I really appreciate it. And I really look forward to working with you guys in the future, because I love working with you guys. And again, you're my inspirations for doing a live stream, so I really appreciate it. Philly.500. What can you say about Philly.500? My favorite Eagles fan. My favorite Eagles video maker on YouTube. He is just a fun-loving, funny dude. A great guy. And I did that one collab with him, and I knew at that point how great of a guy he was, because he really did see Bad Dog the Mad Dog behind the scenes. I was getting very frustrated that I couldn't get my audio right. But the fact that Philly.500 waited about 2 hours for me to figure that out, to do that live stream, he told me all I needed to know about him as a person, on top of being a great video maker and just being an awesome dude. It really meant a ton to me, and I hope I can I hope that I can collab with you in the future. The Bad Dog is a Mad Dog song is fantastic. And that obviously has helped promote my channel as well. It's a top 40 hit. You can buy it on iTunes. It's going places. But, I mean, I love the guy. He's just phenomenal. And, you know, the link to his channel's in the description. The Sports Series, their channel's in the description. If you guys aren't by chance subbed up to these guys, they have bigger channels than me, so most of you probably know who they are. But just in case you don't, they're in there as well. So I really do appreciate you guys a lot. I mean, more than you'll ever know. What you guys have done for me means the world to me. There's another guy I want to give a special shout out to. That's A Camel Toes. He's close to 700 subscribers. I think he was at 697 last I checked. I would love to get A Camel Toes over 700 subscribers. A Camel Toes is one of the best trash talkers you're ever going to hear. And he's one of the few guys that can make a 25-minute video, and I'll watch every minute of it because it's very entertaining. But the reason I'm really giving him a shout out is because my year got started off kind of with some drama and some stupid stuff. And he made a video on his channel, and it choked me up because it was a personal video that he made, and he talked about things that I said to him a couple of years ago, how much it meant to him and how it helped him out in a really bad spot. And he was very emotional and very genuine in the video, and it choked me up because I never realized how much what I said to him meant to him. And for him to come out and share that with everybody meant the world to me. Again, I mean, he just, you know, he has these awards called the Cammies, which he just gives awards. He picks categories and he gives video makers awards in the off season for whatever. He always gave me the Keeping It Real award, which I did take seriously because I was a big time trash talker, but I always tried to be honest about my team. I always gave credit to where it was due when we got beat. I never made excuses for anything. And he always gave me that award. I won it 3 years in a row. And I did take it seriously because I felt like that was a good award to win. Somebody recognized that, you know what, this guy talks a lot of crap, but he's real about stuff. And he's not a fake, and he's genuine about what he's saying. For him to go out of his way to take that award and name it the Mr. Bad Dog Award, even as trivial as it may sound, because awards, you don't get a trophy, you don't get fame, you don't get money, you don't get anything from that. But for him to actually do that because of the things I said about him or helping him out, again, it means a lot to me. And I'll never forget that video as long as I live. I will not forget that video. I left the link to Camel Toes' channel in the description. I also left the link to that video in the description. So I hope you guys check that out and sub him up and get him over 700 subscribers because it meant a lot to me. It really did. I want to give another special shout out to HTTR. HTTR been with me forever. And HTTR is one of my favorite video makers and one of the most underrated video makers on YouTube. He's a Redskins fan, and his channel deserves more credit. He's a phenomenal video maker. He knows a lot of stuff. HTTR and I agree on everything 363 days out of the year. The 2 days we don't are when the Giants play the Redskins. We don't agree on those days. But he was nice enough to set up my Twitter account. And my Twitter account has certainly helped my channel grow as well. And I really appreciate you doing that for me, brother. And he's been with me since day one. You know, when I came back, he's been a supporter of my channel doing the videos and, of course, during the live streams. I left the link to his channel there as well because he went out of his way to set up that Twitter, and that was really nice of him to do that. And it means a lot to me, brother. It does, and all your support as well. I'm also amazed at like some of the troll accounts that started off as troll accounts and became real accounts. Joe Buck is one. Troy Aikman. Booger McFarland, Chris Collinsworth, guys like that who come in here, LeBron James, all the famous people just kind of start off as a joke and end up being really good contributors to the channel. Just the fact that you guys are here all the time means the world to me. I'll never forget that Orange Bowl either. The Orange Bowl was a big one for me. I know there's a ton of people in my streams that are not Sooners fans. I have a lot of Sooners fans here. I know I do, but there's a lot of people that probably don't even watch college football. But that stream had, the better part of that stream had over 700 people in it at almost all times. And I know most of you guys were there to support me. Even though my team was getting annihilated, you were right there for me. And you were there to hope my team won for me. And it means the world to me. It really does. That type of thing again, it means a lot to me that you go out of your way to come on to support me, even if it's not a game you're interested in, but you're still here. And then, the one thing I talk about, and I don't talk about it often because I don't want to draw attention to it, but you guys that go out of your way to donate, that is so overwhelming to me that some of you guys think that highly of my work that I do, or appreciate that much what I do, that you go above and beyond doing that. Some of you guys have been absolutely unbelievable with that, and I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, it's humbling, it's overwhelming, and it some of it chokes me up. I mean, because again, the fact you guys think that much of the channel, you love the work I'm doing, and you think that much, you're like, you know what, I appreciate what you're doing, man. Here, this is for you. It means the world to me. It really does. And some of you guys are just phenomenal supporters. The Sperm Cell has been a phenomenal support of the channel. And when Sperm Cell's not here, people are like, where the hell's Sperm Cell at? Where's Sperm Cell at? They want to know where Sperm Cell's at. Playboy and his band of characters. Playboy and Adolf and Donald. The three of them are in the chat. Everyone's always looking for those three guys. They love Playboy, Donald, Adolf. That triumphant. They love those guys. They always want to know where Donald is. They always want to know where Adolf is. They love it. And bro, you gone so above and beyond anything I could ask, and I really, really appreciate you, man. I do. There's a bunch of you guys. Like I said, I mean, Jeremy Bramlett is another one. Jeremy Bramlett has been a huge supporter of the channel. I haven't checked my PO box, but he's bought me a Saquon Barkley jersey and sent it to me. Now I haven't gotten it yet. I know things take forever to get here from Texas, so I check my PO box like once a week because it's hard for me to get there. I usually go there a Saturday morning. But again, things like that, just I can't tell you how much they mean to me. Guys that have been here since day one, your Techie 800s, your Goose 76s, your Last Jedis, your Taylor S's. There's so, and I know, see, I don't want to name people because I can't possibly name everybody that's here all the time. And, it's been so many people. Geomons, and Geomon hasn't been around a lot lately, but Geomon was a huge supporter of the channel at the beginning. So many of you guys have been with me since day one. And again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. There's just so many fans, so many different fan bases that are so good to me, that are constantly here for me. And I really, really do appreciate it. And I try to shout out everybody I can. This is why I tell you, there's just so many people that I can't name everybody. And, that's why I said, if you guys want to promote your channel, tell people to sub you up during my live streams. Go for it. I mean, I have no problem. I want everybody to grow. Gangrene David's another one. Gangrene David, I want him to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I know he's closing in on it. So every time he's in the thing, I shout him out. I say, hey, Mustard Bus. A shout out to Mustard Bus. Mustard Bus went out of their way to send me some beers. They sent me this Giants bottle opener. They sent me Slim Jims. They sent me a Giants lanyard, a Giants beer koozie. They didn't have to do that. They went out of their way to do it, and I'm really appreciative of guys like that. And again, just you guys in general. I love my chat. I think I got the best chat on YouTube. This is why I always tell people, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And, make sure you like and subscribe, because you will love the content and you'll love the chat. I got the best chat on YouTube. And again, I can't name everybody because there's hundreds of people on here now. And you guys are the reason it grows. You guys that share this stuff on your Twitters, your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your Google Pluses. You go out of your way to share this stuff. You retweet my tweets. You help me grow. You guys that have went out of your way to shop that Amazon link that I recently got hooked up with. And I've noticed that there's people that have shopped there. And again, the fact that you'll go out of your way to just click on that link and shop at Amazon to help me out means the world to me. I don't know who's done it, but whoever did it, thank you very much. And again, I mean, it's just, I hope that you continue to hang with me as this channel grows. I know it's harder to read all the comments in the chat now that it's gotten a little bigger, and I try to do my best. You know, I really do. It's just hard to see every comment when I'm doing a game, and there's, you know, 180 people in here, and the things are just scrolling by. I'm not going to see everything. So if I miss you, it's not like I'm trying to ignore you. I mean, I see some guys say, read my last question, read my last question. I don't always see everything. So I do my best to interact with the chat. This is why I like to get on before the games and go early, because I like to be able to interact with you guys. And when baseball season's here, because it's such a slower paced game, I'll easily be able to interact with the chat a lot more. And I hope you guys are there for the baseball stuff, because that is my first love. This is what I'm best at. Baseball is going to be my best play-by-play. I know so much about it. I know really so much about the game itself. I know so much history. I know a lot of guys like Taylor, or she's not a guy, but I mean, you know, says, if you can make me like baseball, you're really doing your job. And I tell you, you guys will like baseball. You guys, you won't love it like I do, but I guarantee you, you'll like the streams anyway. I guarantee it. You'll like the streams. So again, guys, I'm going to end this now. I wanted to check out this premiere thing. I wanted to see how it worked exactly. So I'm going to watch it with you. I'm going to play it back. I'll be in the chat. And again, I really just want to thank each and every one of you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen who have subscribed and who constantly support my channel. It means a lot to me. It's why I love doing it. And I want to keep doing it in the future, and I want to do more and more things. I want to do more collab videos. I just want to have a good time with this, and you guys make it a good time. The road golds are not here today. But that's another thing. Just the joking around about the road golds. The guys that want me to make the merchandise, which I'm looking into. You know, some of these things are expensive, though, man. I'm looking into certain things, and it's like $20 for a T-shirt. I'm like, I'm not making somebody pay $20 for a T-shirt. That's ludicrous. So I got to find a different avenue, perhaps. But just the fact that you guys you quote me, you make videos about me, you write songs about me, things like that. Guys that quote things that I say, guys that make videos about my rants, my rages, my throwing of the football, whatever it is. The fact that, you know, I mean that much. The fact that you're like, I love this, I'm going to do this. I can't tell you how appreciative I am. So again, thank you so much for being over, you know, getting me over 5,500 subscribers. We're on that road to 6,000, 7,000, eventually 10,000 and more. Let's keep going. Again, thank you guys for all your support, and I can't thank you enough. So that's all I got to say. It's Bad Dog and I'm out. Peace!